Hello, and welcome to episode 81 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. So, in the last episode, we talked slash fought Ramu and got some more insight into the workings of the Asins. So we will continue where we left off at that juncture. See what can be done. Now that the matter of Ramu has for the present been put to rest, there is something I would show you, Geoffrey. It is a letter of thanks signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance, acknowledging the Scion's tireless service to the realm. It mentioned in particular the name of all of the defeated primals: Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Moglemog 12, Leviathan, and now Ramu. Needless to say, there is only one among our number to have faced them all. And for these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they were meant for you above all others. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You are a true hero, Geoffrey, and Eorzea is that much the safer for your presence. Pray do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Asins may be relied upon to sow chaos in this realm until such time as they are forced to stop. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife on his own. And that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again and again. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow. And there is no greater gift. That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace, we owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in so doing. Our list of enemies has been long, but think of the allies with whom we are now blessed. Of the sylphs of Little Solace, who wish naught of conflict. Of the Alamegans and the Domans who stand with us, determined to halt the dread march of the Empire. And then there is Sid and the Fellowship of Noah, racing to unlock the mysteries of ancient Allag, that we might be spared the horror of another Ultima weapon. Of course, when speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those close to us. By which I mean our fellow Scions. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is unwilledly equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Asians. And combat it we shall. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming antecedent. Given our embracing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. Alphenode, I take it troubles in Ul'dah no longer require your attention. There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. Ah, I have a message for you from you recall the refugee girl, the one whose parents were missing? They were found unharmed. She wished to pass on the thanks to you. Why, Elfenord? Am I to understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out. Joffrey, you have been away from Revenant's Hall for some time now. I believe, wow, you have been away from Revenant's Hall now for some time, I believe. Might I suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for a moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, one of the Doman children recently acquired as to your whereabouts. Yosan was his name. I believe he has some small matter he wished to share with you. Why not oblige him with a visit? Yeah, that sounds like fun. Alright, so let's see what Yosan wants with us. Look, it's Mr. Joffrey. He's back from his adventures. We heard you were off fighting primals, and that they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could seen you in battle. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too. So we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Oh, how cute. Oh? Do you think you could train us today, Mr. Joffrey? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals. What's all this commotion then? Yeah. Mr. Boulder and Mr. Coltonet. Did you know that Mr. Joffrey is back? So it would seem. Welcome home, Geoffrey. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Science, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. I am known as Hoary Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltonet. Okay? But we remain largely unproven as adventurers. We have taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the arts of combat. Ah, I told you, Mr. Boulder, we are not the younglings anymore. We are adventurers. Oh, how cute. And we were just asking Mr. Joffrey if he could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside him, don't you? Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. I have a counter proposal. What if I were to cross sword with Joffrey? A demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Ori, if I didn't know you better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. uh, well, perhaps I am, but what matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? What say you, Joffrey? Would you consent to spar with me? This will be fun. Hurrah! We're to have a tournament. Come on, everyone. We must prepare our gear for an outing. Ousting, I believe it's called. Do try not to disappoint them. Have faith, Coltonet. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make of this a worthy contest. The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. Alright. I guess we are heading out on our first joust here. This is going to be fun. I love this quest. Yeah, this way. Probably crapped his pants. Alright, let's see what to do here. It was good of you to agree to this, Joffrey. I trust you are ready to begin. Yeah, proceed. Very well. Let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Jorge? Are you certain you wish to fight him alone? That is Joffrey you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, it was this hero's legend that led me to join the science to begin with. Without Joffrey to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake, as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Hello! You haven't begun yet, have you? Yeda, what? Who are these people? When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could. I told everyone I could find. But you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Joffrey's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seemed but a sickly shade in comparison. You'd best claim victor, bringer of light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Mr. Boulder. We shall soon see. On your guard. Oh man. There we go. There we go. Oh. You have bested me. I yield. That was incredible. He beat them both at the same time. We knew you couldn't lose, Joffrey. Now none can defeat the guardian of Eorzea. Now I see why they send you to deal with the primals. I've much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same. Alright. Impressive as always, Joffrey. 'Tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles on those many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is a most fitting title. Do you recall when first we met? It was at the memorial service for the Battle of Cortona. At the time I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expanded for their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. The legatus's single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalty, of course. Were it not for the desire to continue grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many. The nations too self-involved and unstable. 'Twas you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. 'Twas you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people. These wonderful, often infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Thought he never put such feelings into words. I believe grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish. A wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants to charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. Holy crap, Alphinaud. You have grown. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of Guardian of Eorzea and champion these people who toil toward a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the science of the seventh dawn alone. No. What is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat and effectively counter the schemes of the Asians is a new expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stone. Ooh. All right. So, the first time I played this game and played through the story, I'm pretty sure that at this point I felt that Alphinaud actually grown quite a bit. If I did also play through the side story that I forgot the name of right now, unfortunately. And well, got to meet Alice. So yeah, I just wish I met her a bit more. Just as well, about the same amount as we meet Alphinaud. But well, it will come to a time. Thank you for coming, Geoffrey. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is the formation of a new organization. A group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea. Alright, the term. Tenacity. There we go. Well, so I continue this. Well, pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the 7th astral era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating over a accord that seeks to bring the disparate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus toward unification draining away. Thus have I been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation according to the science. Tis my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Wow, that's a lot of hard words to pronounce. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of this misuse of I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. The Science work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But as you yourself have witnessed it with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to what even we can achieve. With this new company under the Science command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wide range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing our formidable talents. The goals of my proposed organization and those of the Science are ultimately identical. A point concerned by all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true border spanning grand company, 'tis yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their official approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I could ask that you accompany me on the journey and attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural. Huh? What the hell? I have no idea what that word is. Members, while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. 'Tis reassuring indeed to know that the bringer of light and his discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa Lominsa. Let us rendezvous at the Bulkworn Hall. Alright. Limsa Lominsa. Head up there first. I think I don't need to use... No, he's right there. Ah, there you are. I'm ready to ascend to the bridge and speak with Admiral, yeah, the Admiral. While the Admiral and I are finalizing permissory boundaries and signing parchments, I would have you begin to recruitment process in earnest. I have of course endeavored to speak the word of our organization through various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many who may otherwise remain ignorant of the opportunity. As for potential members, it is of no matter should they already be pledged to another institution, only that they are willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it. And you needn't range into the countryside. The upper decks alone are populated with sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you are satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter, that we might prepare for the next leg of our journey. Alright. Let's see what kind of people we can recruit here. Right, looks like looks like we are going here first. Master Alphanot's new organization? Yes, I had heard the formation of his trial company was in offing. Tis with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Limsa Lominsa must needs receive my full attention. Alright. Alright, and the next one is down there, so let's just run. Here. An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. I must say, your proposal intrigues me. But Krakens well know that there is a time to act and a time to watch. And I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category. Right? Alright, let's teleport to the other side then. Yeah, I guess over here. At the castle. A precursor to an United Eorzea Grand Company? While I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibilities here at Naldik and Vimelis keeps me close to the keep me close to the forge. I have not the time to be traipsing hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills as an armorer, however, I might be willing to accept some special accommodations. Well, better than nothing, I guess. Huh? Who in the bloody else do you think you're talking to? Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some southern knight in shining plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous fop, try knocking on that dandy Carvelin's door. Okay. Hey. Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, over there. Alright. Wow. Alright. Well, looks like I found the right place. Well, if it ain't Joffrey, I'd not forgot Venture's brave enough. Venture brave enough or daft enough to seek the shortcut into Titan's bait chamber. You remember Old Ryle, don't you? Formerly of the Company of Heroes. Three whistles at Bronze Lake. Hey, I ain't. It ain't often I drag me hours out to Limsa for a drink, but I'm right glad I did. How fare you these days? Hmm? You're looking to put together a new crew? Top tier work? Ha! Sounds like a right lark. It does. Alright, lad, count me in. The heroes may gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into my grave just yet. Alright, well. So, well, I'm a lazy guy, so I will do this. And it will hopefully also save us some time. Oh. What the hell is going on here? Oh, okay. I was right. We were supposed to meet at Alright, and there you are. Joffrey, your recruitment went well, I trust? I'm curious as to how my proposal was received by the rough and ready folk of Limsa Lominsa. I remember. A member of the legendary Company of Heroes indicated his interest. Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. Few could boast the acquaintances of such an elusive character. I too was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder Seedseer proceeds as smoothly. Pray continue to Gridania at your own pace. I shall await your arrival at Nofika's altar. Alright. That's arriving. There you go. To Gridania. There we go. And let's see. Alright, sure. Very good. There we go. My audience with the LRC series to commence momentarily. I would be grateful if you would once more see to the task of recruitment here in Gudonia. After you're deemed a well of potential candidates has run dry, let us rendezvous at the airship ticket counter as before. Alright, well, I will continue this quest in the next episode. So, yeah, if you did enjoy this this episode, please hit the like button. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And yeah, if you enjoy my content, feel free to hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.